What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Porza Boxings, as you know, and I'm going to be reviewing Ric Flair, the Definitive Collection, and I want to give a shout out to one of my best friends, Chase, because this is one of his favorite wrestlers ever. Ric Flair or Razor Ramon or Scott Hall. Razor Ramon and Scott Hall, the same person. But yeah, this review is for you, Chase. So please enjoy it. But you have him just pointing at you, Ric Flair, the Nature Boy. Woo! But I'm sorry, I'm watching this real quick. You have Ric Flair from WrestleMania 24, the best shot you could ever get from Rick, besides that and his World Championships. Woo! He's the most decorated champion in the history of sports entertainment for over 30 years. Ric Flair has been the man. Nature Boy, Ric Flair, the Definitive Collection, takes a look at the spectacular legacy of this 16-time world champion. From his early days in NWA, through the plane crash that nearly ended his life, through the NWA World Championships, the reign of the Four Horsemen, the backstage battles at WCW, his triumphant return to WWE, his entire historic career is covered. With never be seen footage from his emotional WrestleMania 24 weekend that featured his induction into the WWE Hall of Fame and his final match. Watch more than 8 hours of matches, interviews, and biographical footage. Nature Boy, Ric Flair, the Definitive Collection is a must-have. You hear that, Chase? Is a must-have in your collection. 3-disc set for all sports entertainment fans. Woo! You have 10 matches spanning the Nature Boy's career. Rowdy Piper, Harley Race, Sting, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Kenny Von Erich, Ricky Steamboat, and more. The emotional send-off on Monday Night Raw the night after WrestleMania 24, including amazing footage that did not air that night, and some of the wildest and most entertaining Nature Boy promos and stories and much more. And this came out when he retired in 2008. Now, this came out, Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen, came out in 2007. So this came out before, and this came out as well. I did a review on this one, so I'm gonna send this to you, Chase. So watch out for that. But I got this for $4 from V-Stock, and it is in fantastic shape. Just a little wear and tear on there, but instead of perfect shape, the discs work great. To be the man, you gotta beat the man, and I like this Ric Flair in what, I'm gonna say that's Ricky Steamboat in 1994. I think that's in 1994. But you gotta beat the man, and then his final match in 2008. But then he had another match with Mick Foley, and that was his last matchup. But you have pictures from when he was the NWA champion, I think. The AWA, yeah, the NWA World Champion, and then his robes. but perfect. Nature Boy Ric Flair. Limousine riding, jet flying. Sorry, limousine riding, jet flying. Kiss stealing, wheeling dealing. Woo! Son of a gun. But fantastic disc artwork for this DVD. But let's get on to this documentary because it is about 2 hours on doc. The beginning, the plane crash that almost ended his life. The Nature Boy. He got that from, oh crap, Barry Windham? No, yeah, I think Barry Windham. Wait a minute. And now I'm gonna self-destruct if I don't get this, because I don't want you people to hate me. I don't want you guys to hate me because I got it wrong. Alexa, who was the original Nature Boy in WWE?
Here's something I found on the web. According to theriches.com, all this early talk about Nature Boy Buddy Rogers is probably making him sound like a pretty important wrestler, and he was.
Buddy Rogers. And he was the first Nature Boy. And then Ric Flair took the name and took it into a 16-time world champion. The next is traveling champion. He traveled all the time as world champion. Slick Rick. He used to walk with a strut. That's a fantastic strut. The role of a champion. He said he spent like $2,000 or $2,000 to $4,000 just on shoes, alligator shoes, limos. He owns about 30 robes, and he spent about 15 grand on robes themselves. Limos, planes, pretty ladies. Yeah. I wish I could have met. Well, actually, I could still meet him, but yeah, I wish I could meet him one day. Yeah, and then the Four Horsemen. As you know, the original members: Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, Barry Windham. Tully Blanchard, J. Dillon. Yeah. So, and they traveled the world together, and they did a lot of things. But let's get and then you have Evolution, and then you have the farewell to Flair. The clash with Sting. And then you have Jake Briscoe versus Ric Flair. Kenny Von Erich versus Ric Flair. Ric Flair versus Harley Race. Ric Flair, Ole Anderson versus Dusty Rhodes, Magnum TA, and Sting versus Ric Flair. Ric Flair versus Terry Funk. And they just have stories about the key to the city, so I might need to watch the special features on this one. Madison Square Garden versus Rowdy Piper. Ric Flair versus Ricky Steamboat. And then this gets into the end of his career. 2005 Intercontinental Champion Ric Flair versus Triple H. And then you have his last match in WWE, career-threatening match, Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 24. I cried that night. I went back and watched that match probably 5 times. Ric Flair's farewell address as a special feature. Limousine Ride, Jeff Lyon promos. Take It Right on Space. The Boss, Slick Rick. Real Man Stay Up. What's Cruising All This? No, I'm sorry. What's Causing All This? Space Mounties and Golden Spoon. Yeah, guys. So this is a very good... This is a very good documentary to get if you're a WWE fan and or just a Ric Flair fan. See, Nature Boy Ric Flair The Definitive Collection is a must-have. So you must have this. If it says it on DVD, if it says it on DVD, you must have it. And that's it, guys. That has been the Ric Flair documentary, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.